Barlow Creations. If you're new to my channel and you're stopping by for the first time, thank you for stopping by. Welcome to my channel. Stick around a while by clicking that red button for more crafting on a budget, more everything on a budget videos to come. And if you click it again when the bell appears, YouTube should notify you every time I'm uploading a new video, depending on the option you choose in the drop-down menu of the bell. If you're interested in following me on social media, you can find those links in the description box below. What have I got going on for you for today? I'm gonna do a bit of chatting right now because I'm gonna give you a bit of a backstory. So if you are not one who likes to hear the talking, you can go ahead and fast forward the video to the beginning of the DIY. I will leave that time here, but there are several of you who do like the chatty, and so I just wanna give you a bit of a backstory when it comes to this DIY. Today's DIY, I am going to be doing cute little gift ideas that I am gonna be making for Allie's classroom for Halloween. I remember growing up, my mom used to do stuff like that for me. My mom used to bake our cake every year for our birthday, and we got to pick what cake it was that she was gonna make us. And that is one of my fondest, most appreciated memories, I guess I could say, is just a couple of weeks ago I was talking to my brother about how my mom made us a Pac-Man cake for our birthday and how she made me a Barbie cake, and the Barbie stood up and the dress was the cake. And I tell you, it was every year we got to choose what cake she made, and she made it for us because that is truly how talented my mom was. And so for Allie, I am not a cake baker. I cannot decorate a cake to save my life. I can craft and DIY, but something about decorating cakes and cupcakes, it just is not in the cards for me. And so I do alternative things that I know that she's gonna appreciate. And one of the things that she likes is during the holidays, she likes me to package up little treats for her class a bit differently. And so we were scouring through Pinterest. We were trying to find some ideas that she liked, and she found one that she really liked. And this is the way that we're gonna package up those cute little treats that we give to all her classmates this year. And it does include paper crafting. This is not my idea. This is totally Pinterest inspired. But of course, knowing me, I am going to put my own spin and my own twist on it. And so this is just a fun, quick, easy, budget-friendly paper crafting DIY, a way that you can just kind of spice up and make those little treats that you're gonna send off to your kids' class just a bit cuter, and it's gonna be something that they remember and that the kids in their class remember for years to come. So let's not waste any more time, and let me show you this quick, easy, budget-friendly paper crafting idea that Allie chose off of Pinterest this year. You're gonna love this. The paper that I'm gonna be using today is this nice thick cardstock that you can get from Michael's. This is by Recollections. 50 sheets come in a pack, and it's a multicolored pack, 8.5 by 11, which is the standard size. I really love these colors. You can get these packs on sale quite often at Michael's for $2 a piece. Their sale advertises as 5 for $10, and so I stock up on them because cardstock is budget friendly, and when you're paper crafting, you can use it and you're making these amazing DIYs for pennies. I'll also be using this Halloween themed scrapbooking paper that I picked up from Hobby Lobby in their open stock paper. It's 4 for $1, you can't beat it, and these are gonna serve as accents on our goodie boxes. The paper cutter that I use is this cutter by Fiskars. It's got these removable, replaceable blades here that you can replace with a scoring blade as well. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1. It's a cutter and it'll score for you, so you don't have to have multiple tools. I'm gonna start off by cutting my solid piece of cardstock, which is gonna be the milk carton itself, down to 10.5 inches by 6.25 inches. Make sure to hold on to your scraps. I don't like to throw them away until I'm completely done with the project because I might find a need for it, like making a little tag or something. The scoring pad that I'm using is by Martha Stewart, and again, you can replace your blade with the scoring blade. Dollar Tree is now carrying this 2-in-1 piercing and scoring tool by Crafter's Square. I found this in the new crafting section, so this is another great budget-friendly alternative. On the long side of the paper, I'm gonna score at 2.5, 5, 7.5, and 10. Then I'm gonna mark, just make a mark at 1.25 and 6.25. I'm gonna rotate my paper so the marked edges are on the outside, and I'm gonna score at 2.5 and 4.5. This is the side with our marked edges. I'm gonna flip it over so my marked edges are still on the outside here. And at 5.75 inches, I'm gonna score again. I'm gonna fold in all of my scoring lines. Up here where I made the 2 marks, I'm gonna take my ruler and my scoring pen, or my bone folder, and I'm just gonna mark down to the line here, to this scoring line. And I'm gonna do that on both marks. On both these lines here that I just made from the marks, I'm gonna take my ruler, and on the bottom end of it, I'm gonna make a scoring line from that bottom line to the corner of the box. Just like so here. This is gonna be the part of the carton that folds in. And I'm gonna do that on both sides here. And I'm gonna do it on this mark too. On these bottom edges here, I'm gonna cut in where the scoring lines are. This is the bottom of our carton. We've got our flaps here. We've got this small side that's been scored that just has about 1/2 inch. I'm gonna use an adhesive tape. If you wanna use something like Aleene's Tacky Glue, you can, it works great. I'm gonna place some tape right along this edge. Then I'm just gonna fold my carton because this makes for an easy way to line it up and glue your carton together here. And then when you open it, you've got your carton. I forgot to cut a slit here. It's an easy fix. Then we're just gonna fold the bottom of our carton in, place some glue right down here. For the decorative paper, I'm gonna cut a 2.25 inch strip by 1.75, and I'm gonna cut 4 of these. Let's give these a little adhesive here. In all honesty, this would have been a lot easier had I put these on before I put the box together, but I wasn't thinking, but it's okay, no biggie. You can still put them on like this. All that's left to do is just to close up our box here, and you can see that those scoring marks that we made off the regular marks are the inside of the carton. And so I figured I'd take my hole punch, I cut 2 pieces at 2.25 wide by 1 inch of the decorative, and 2 solid colored pieces at 2 inches by 3.25 inches. And I'm just gonna put a bit of adhesive. Hit them with some adhesive tape. Whoa, getting crazy with the tape. Using some of my baker's twine that I keep in a salt and pepper shaker. Isn't that a fun trick so it doesn't unravel? Now would you just look at that? Isn't that just so stinking cute? I just love these. They're quick, they're easy, they're fun to do, and making 25 to 28 of these is not gonna be very costly at all. Adding it all up, the cardstock and the scrapbooking paper I spent $3 on, $4 maybe, and buying a couple bags of candy, $6-7 max, and we have got these adorable little treat boxes that Allie can give out to all the kids in her class. How fun is that? Just a bit of a different way to gift some candy at her Halloween party. Now, how stinking cute are these milk cartons? I can hardly stand it. And really, it took me a few hours to make them, but honestly, I think what I get from it is that Allie's gonna remember this, the kids in her class are gonna go home and show their parents and they're gonna love it. And I think that that right there makes the time and the effort worth it. I hope you all enjoyed today's paper crafting DIY. If you want to see more of these quick and easy ones that aren't always my ideas, but they're ideas that I can bring to you and show you how easy they are to do them, leave me a comment in the comments below letting me know, because like I always say, I go off of your feedback. Please make sure to give this video, you guessed it, a thumbs up, and let's get this video to 5,000 likes, because like I always say, each and every one of your thumbs up and those comments that you leave in the comment section down below, they really do help my channel to grow, and it helps YouTube to notice me just a bit more. And there's a car. I think I film my intros every trash day. The last time you said you couldn't hear it, don't tell me you can't hear that. And it's gotta go through the whole stinking cul-de-sac right now. Until next time, everybody, I hope you have a fantastic day. Happy crafting on a budget, and bye for now, everybody.